Okay. We are back, and it is for Friday the 15th. I want to give a shout out to my friend Lainey for her birthday. Happy birthday. I hope it's everything that you need it to be. And I hope that the upcoming year is full of joy and fulfillment and all the wonderful things that bring your heart happiness. Anyway, and I hope everybody else listening has had a great week. So, I have already done the shuffle and I've already started the reading, but I forgot to hit start capture. It doesn't happen very often, but that's okay. So the card that we have from the Mindset Mastery is I am committed to continuous self-improvement, always seeking opportunities to grow while embracing the journey of self-discovery. Now, y'all know that this goes right hand in hand with exactly what we've been talking about this week. It goes exactly hand in hand with mindful decision making and trusting your gut feelings. So it's all about you and improving yourself and learning things. And on the back, it has learned something new every day, whether it's through reading a book, listening to podcasts, or taking online courses. This actually ensures you're actively pursuing self-improvement and embracing your journey of self-discovery through consistent learning and growth. At the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I learn today? And again, every single day of my life, every day, particularly on days when I interact with other people, I learn something new, whether it is from a podcast, a YouTube video, researching something, even a chat with ChatGPT. I learned something new, and at a very young age, I was fortunate enough to have been taught to be mindful of when something new got into my head so that I could, go look it up, verify the veracity of it, or not. So if something that somebody told me was false, that I could actually say no, and I would know that the difference of fact from fiction. Now, that being said, again, this goes right along with exactly what we've been talking about pretty much all the time we started doing this. But podcasts, hopefully you learned something interesting at the very least about, or through the podcast number 2, Between the Pixels, which aired on Wednesday. I know I don't usually share my dreams with people because they're really, really weird and oftentimes extremely vivid. I'm a lucid dreamer. I have been since I was a kid. But the podcast thing is for you. It is not for me. If I wanted to do this stuff for me, I would make a video diary and then just leave it on my computer. But the podcast is insights that can bring, hopefully, a little crack in the door or a little crack in the shell of what you think is the entirety of the world, because everybody knows things that nobody else knows, or so everybody is and can be a teacher. It's just a matter of how you approach it. But anyway, going back to this, so podcasts, online courses. I do have one. Y'all know this. It's my Thrive Empowered for Life course, and it is on my website, jacarlton.com. It's in the store tab, and it is the Explorer version. It is free to see if there's something in there that you would like to learn more about. Go ahead, grab one. The link to my website is in my beacons link in the description here. As is the link to my Redbubble merch store, which has a personal power collection. It's the only collection that's up there so far, but it's got a lot of beautiful designs and stuff like that. Anyway, yes, that's my personal plug because I do not, I don't have enough subscribers to get monetized, and I don't have, and I'm working on it, but the subscribers that I'm looking for are people who want to look inward, and the people who want to see more of the world around them for good or bad because they need to know. They need to know what's out there, what's being hidden from us. So again, that's why the podcast on Wednesday. Anyway, moving forward, we've got the Rethink deck again. So let's go ahead and get these going. There we go, good. That was a good one. I can remember, this is the deck that's so big it gives my hand cramps. There we go. Did I mention on Monday? I think I did mention that, yeah, I bought a new tarot deck over at Nature's Treasures. It's the Thoth deck. I might eventually get into doing some of that, exploring some of that, but let me know in the comments if you're interested in that. Again, it's Tarot Reimagined by Aleister Crowley and a woman whose name I don't remember. Sorry, ma'am. I'll try and remember it and tack it up there. I've got the card over there somewhere. And let me know what you think, because it has extra cards in there. It's really weird. Now, as a person, I tend to be a little bit more compartmentalized. So when I think tarot, I think was it 78 cards and everything in its place. But this one kind of follows that, but there's a few extra things in there that are like, I don't know how to read this, so I gotta look into it. Okay, so Divine Love. Let's start with that one. So it's a good place to begin. Divine Love, right here, or is it? There it is. Okay. I'm enveloped in the boundless love and unwavering support of the universe, knowing that I am eternally connected. I have complete trust in the experiences life brings me, believing that they are all for my ultimate benefit. Despair is unfamiliar to me because I have faith in the journey I am on. I gratefully acknowledge my deservingness of the affection and abundant blessings that grace my path. And again, yeah, this kind of goes right to the heart of exactly everything that we've been talking about so far. Even mistakes are stepping stones. They're not failures. Okay, things that don't work the first time, it's not a failure. It's a way to realize what didn't work so you can tweak it to try and find what does work. That's what life is all about. It is about learning what does work, learning how to work your spirit, yourself, your soul, as many people call it, your soul purpose. And I don't mean SOLE purpose. No, I mean your SOUL purpose. So with regards to that, when you're doing what your soul is called to do, even if you're not doing it right to begin with, but you're going, what did I do wrong? And trying to learn how to shift it, that's right. That's what you're supposed to be learning. And divine love is the encouragement that we all need sometimes to remind us that. So it's like, when you were a kid, if you said something that hurt somebody's feelings and you wound up crying about it, we went to our parents and hopefully they made you apologize, because that's what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. Not supposed to let you get away with it, let you be entitled little boogers. But they make you apologize and they comfort you and they tell you it's okay and they make sure that you know that you learned something from the experience and how bad it made you feel so that you don't repeat it. Likewise, too, when you do something right, you get praised and lauded and all that good stuff. Anyway, next one is gratitude for growth. Yeah, there we go. With a heart brimming with gratitude, I cherish the invaluable growth and profound transformation that has blossomed from the tapestry of my past experiences. Each chapter, whether joyous or challenging, has gifted me with wisdom, resilience, and a profound appreciation for the journey of life. And the older you get, the more you're going to appreciate that and you're going to understand it. So, but don't let it pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. So growing, again, growth, gratitude, gratitude, love, and, well, what was the other one? Exploration, compassion are all the ways that we elevate our vibration to be better people, to come into alignment with our soul purpose. And when something goes wrong, gratitude for the fact that it went wrong usually comes in hindsight, and that's okay. That's part of being human, is we get frustrated when things go wrong, when our plans get thwarted. But after we chill out and our temper gets kind of tempered down, then we begin to realize, okay, so this is how things can change, or this is what I can change or tweak or what have you. And oftentimes what we wind up with, the thing that actually does work, is so much better. So when you get to that point, having the gratitude to be able to say, all right, I understand, I know I was PO'd, but I understand, and thank you for the chance to learn something new to make this right, and it came out even better this time. I had an instance where I was writing my book, Soul Hunter, and I had like the first 100 pages done, somewhere between 50 and 100 pages, maybe, right smack in there. And it was awesome. It was beyond most excellent. It was creepy. It was eerie. It kind of made your skin crawl. And my thumb drive crashed. And that was what I was working from, because I had it on a laptop, but I didn't have multiple backups, which I learned from to now have multiple backups. And yes, cloud and all that stuff too. Syncing, cloud, yada, yada, yada. And still on externals and thumb drives. So I learned a lot from that. But the whole manuscript, poof, gone. So I had to start from scratch and remember the best of what I had written, which in the end actually made the book better, because it's like separating the chaff from the wheat. Just the things that I remembered most, the most impactful things about having written what I had written so far, were what stayed. Anyway, on that note, thank you all for being here, and we'll see you next week. And thank you again so much. Hopefully I won't be late with anything. I am working this weekend on Saturday, so we'll see if I can get all this stuff done on Sunday, just like today. But anyway, have a great weekend. Have a great upcoming week. And what can I say? Thank you for being here. And please like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to, I would really like to get monetized. So yeah, I'm putting it right out there. I'm being straight up. I would really like to get monetized. I only have 100 subscribers, and 100 subscribers for whom I thank you very much for subscribing, to whom I have much gratitude. Please share, like, subscribe, comment, help me get noticed, help us get noticed, help these messages get noticed, and give me a little bit of that, pet, so that I know that I'm actually reaching and helping and doing something positive for you. So anyway, thank you very, very much. Have a great week. Love you. And what can I say? See you later. Thanks. Bye.